Hi, good night everyone. My name is Jasmine Morales and I will be presenting my informational speech for Module 3. This is my audience and I will be showing my presentation here on the laptop for them. What I want to talk to you about today is Cinco de Mayo and the real meaning of it and how Mexico celebrates it and how USA celebrates it. Try to make a contrast between the two cultures. So voy a hablar de 5 de Mayo y cómo es diferente la cultura en México y la cultura en Estados Unidos y cómo se diferencia las celebraciones que tenemos para ese día. Now, what is 5 de Mayo? Lo que es el 5 de Mayo. Benito Juárez became president to a broke Mexico. So, Benito Juárez se hizo presidente para un México en ruinas. Entonces Francia hizo una batalla contra México y Benito Juárez mandó a un grupo de soldados mexicanos a hacer batalla con ellos y esto pasó en Puebla, que es la razón por la que se llama Batalla de Puebla. Benito Juárez became president to a broke Mexico and France was trying to make a battle to make sure they get their money back. However, Benito Juárez did send a group of Mexican soldiers to defeat the French, and this happened at Puebla. That's the reason Cinco de Mayo is also known as the Battle of Mexico. The Battle of Puebla. The victory happened in 1862, and 2,000 Mexican soldiers won over 6,000 French soldiers, which is great, and this created a source of pride and victory for Mexico. So, cuando pasó la guerra fue en 1862 y la batalla, y esto pasó con 2,000 soldados mexicanos que terminaron ganándole a 6,000 soldados franceses. Esto hizo que México tuviera un gran sentido de unidad y que diera más valentía a los hombres. However, the battle was not that important because a year later France took over. De cualquier forma, a pesar de que 2,000 soldados mexicanos le ganaron a 6,000 soldados franceses, la batalla no fue tan importante porque un año después México es vencido por Francia otra vez y toman cargo sobre la tierra. Now, Cinco de Mayo is not that important to Mexico. It is celebrated in Puebla, but it's not celebrated all over Mexico. La batalla de Puebla se celebra en México, pero no es tan importante y muchos tienden a confundirla con la independencia de México. En Estados Unidos sí se celebra 5 de mayo, pero es solamente para tener como algún estado de herencia hispana, para tener algún tipo de celebración en herencia hispana. So United States does celebrate 5 de mayo, but not as an Independence Day. So it's just to make sure that we have a Heritage Month for the Hispanic culture. Now, why is 5 de mayo memorable? La razón por la que 5 de mayo es algo memorable para todos nosotros. Poorly equipped army. Mexico only had 2,000 soldiers, where French had 6,000 soldiers. México solo tenía 2,000 soldados y Francia tenía 6,000 soldados y de cualquier forma México ganó la batalla. So that's the reason 5 de mayo is memorable because the Mexican army defeated the French army. Even though they were stronger, they were more, and French army had been 50 years of none loss. So they pretty much won over an undefeated army with under numerous soldiers. And the symbolism of the battle means unity. So la batalla significó para México unidad, porque una vez más entre 2,000 soldados alcanzaron a defender México y le ganaron a 6,000 soldados franceses. Now, some facts about the battle, the 5 de mayo. Mexico Independence Day is on September the 16th. El Día de Independencia de México es en septiembre 16, no el 5 de mayo. Puebla sí celebra 5 de mayo. Puebla does celebrate May the 5th. However, not the whole country. The Battle of Puebla was not important. Una vez más, la batalla de Puebla no fue muy importante porque no fue algo grande que duró mucho. It just lasted for about a year. A year after France comes back, takes over Mexico, they take over the land. Ahora, cosas que no son verdad de la batalla de Puebla. Things that are not, that are fiction about the Battle of Puebla. A lot of us think that Mexico's Independence Day is on Cinco de Mayo, and it's not. It's, again, September the 16th. Mexico celebrates Cinco de Mayo. Mexico does not celebrate Cinco de Mayo, only Puebla does. And again, the battle is only meaningful to Puebla. Now, different cultural traditions. In Mexico, it's a minimal victory for us because France still took over. We do a minimal celebration, and the main celebration is in Puebla. Now, in the United States, Independence Day, they think Cinco de Mayo is Independence Day. However, it's not. They do have a big celebration, and it is celebrated countrywide, where it should not. And another important event that happened on the same day, just a different year, was 1864, Grant and Lee clash in the Wilderness Forest. 1955, Allies and occupation of West Germany. 1961, the first American in space. 1970, U.S. forces captures Nole, Cambodia. And 1995, we had a hailstorm here in Dallas residents. And that's about it. That will complete my presentation for today.